Join me on my morning beach walk, which I try to do every morning when I'm in town, and just to reconnect to myself and focus on my breathing and setting an intention for the day and enjoying nature. There's neuroscience about walking that is kind of fascinating, that the forward motion of walking helps you to feel like you're making progress or working through something. And I only learned that recently, but I've always felt that feeling with my morning walks, that it is so therapeutic. So also it's really beneficial to walk in the morning as soon as you get up and get some morning sunlight in your eyes. Dr. Andrew Huberman always talks about the benefit of regulating your circadian rhythm by getting morning sunlight as soon as possible. Even if it's only a 10-minute walk or something, it's really beneficial for circadian rhythm. And as we all know, sleep is such a key pillar for wellness and cognition and just really the overall way that we feel every day. So I'm a big proponent now of getting out. I always have been, but now I have a why in the morning to get my morning sun. And also he talks about the importance of getting sunlight at sunset as well, because that helps downregulate your nervous system and helps you to unwind and get to sleep on a regular basis as well. So there's a little neuroscience behind walking in nature and sunlight. And now I'll just take you through some of my breathing practices on my morning walks. And I'll compete a little bit with the sound of the beautiful ocean, just because it's so nice to have it right here. So the first thing is just to focus on getting out of the habit of constantly doing the autopilot, shallow, rapid chest breath, and just begin to reconnect to yourself by taking longer, slower, very light inhales and exhales to a count of about 5 or 6 each. And it's really important to inhale through your nose so that you heat and treat and filter the air that goes directly into your body. But on the exhale, when you're doing a breath practice, experiment, because often I like to exhale through my mouth because it feels like a bigger release of stress. But I only do that during short breath practices. Otherwise, most of the day and night, you should really focus on inhaling and exhaling through your nose. It's where you really optimize your respiratory system that way, and you connect to parts of your brain that you wouldn't otherwise connect to if you're inhaling through your mouth. So as the saying goes, the nose is for breathing, the mouth is for eating. So let's inhale through the nose to a slow count of about 5 or 6, starting the breath down at your belly and visually tracing it up to your chest. And then slowly, lightly exhaling it. Inhaling through your nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling. Inhaling. Starting the belly down, starting the breath down at the belly. Bringing it all the way up to the chest, holding it just for a brief second, and then exhaling nose or mouth, whichever feels best. And then just keep doing that light, deeper, slow breathing. This is also called coherent breathing because it really does connect you to your mind, your heart, your brain, your body. And just because the breaths are deep, it doesn't mean that they're hard. You don't need to be doing that kind of breath just to reconnect to yourself. You can do the hard mood boosting breath tools, but at a different time when you really want that boosting. But for reconnecting to yourself, you can still take a deep breath, but you can make it light and long and slow. Inhaling through your nose to a count of 5 or 6, and slowly exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. This kind of breathing is grounding, balancing, calming, empowering. If all you're doing is breathing on that default mode of shallow, rapid chest breath, it's actually causing stress in your body. This recalibrates your breath and your mindset and your energy. And you can do this anywhere, anytime. You can set your alarm, your phone alarm, your watch, whatever, and remember to switch from fast, rapid chest breathing to slow, light, nourishing breaths throughout the day. It gives you a chance to disconnect from your devices too, which is really important, and reconnect to yourself. And if you're not walking or driving, you can also close your eyes and feel how comforting the simple act of closing your eyes makes you feel. Sets that boundary from external stimulation to internal focus. And even if you just do that for 60 or 90 seconds, closing your eyes and lengthening your inhales and exhales, you'll start to be able to recalibrate your mindset and energy throughout the day while keeping in really close contact with your intentions and priorities and goals for the day without letting your devices dictate how you feel. Breath is the fastest way to reconnect to yourself and reset your mindset and energy. It truly is a human superpower. Inhaling through your nose, starting the breath down at the belly and bringing it all the way up to the chest. And then slowly letting it go through your nose or your mouth. Bonus points if you want to smile on the inhale. It does change the chemistry in your body. And then exhale. Couple more rounds together. With each inhale, bring in the energy that you want to feel. Embody it with each inhale. And with each exhale, let go of thoughts or energy that are not serving you, that are holding you back or that are causing stress. And you'll begin to notice that soon your body begins to crave these nourishing, longer inhales and exhales, and it becomes second nature. And when you optimize your respiratory system, you help to optimize all the other vital organs and vital systems like metabolism and detoxification and cognition. Everything starts to work better and feel better when you're breathing mindfully and strategically. And this simple, slow, light, nourishing deep breath does the trick every time to get out of the sympathetic fight or flight nervous system and balance the nervous system with these slower, more coherent breath patterns. Thanks for walking on the beach with me and breathing. Keep going as long as you'd like.